Counting implicit costs may seem a little strange to you. Let me try and convince you with an example that it's a sensible thing to do. So imagine that you are opening up a pizza store. It's been your lifelong dream, you've been saving up money, and finally you've got just the right location for it. You're about to start spending money on this business. When you start thinking, well, okay, what money should I spend? You've got $100,000 saved up, and your pizza store happens to need exactly $100,000 to start up, to pay for your initial lease, to pay for your equipment, to have some money ready to pay your staff, whatever it is that you need that money for. So now there's two ways broadly that we could fund this business. We could use your savings. That would work. If we used your savings to run this business, you're not going to have any explicit costs for borrowing that money for yourself. You're presumably not going to charge yourself interest on borrowing that money from yourself, and so then we would treat the costs of that money as being zero. You're essentially just making a loan to your own business. What happens instead if you go to the bank and borrow that money? Well, the bank is definitely going to charge you interest. So the interest that you pay on that loan is going to now be a financial cost, an explicit cost for your business. Where you didn't have any cost, any financial or explicit cost, if you were going to use your money that you had saved up. So that might suggest to you, well, there's no cost to using my own saved money, but an economist is going to say, oh, there absolutely is a cost to using your own money, which is that you now can't use that money for any other purpose. You could have invested that money in the stock market, you could have invested it in another business, you could have paid off student loans. There's plenty of good things that you could have done with that money, but now you're not going to be able to. You forego the interest or earnings or whatever other money you could have obtained with that $100,000. You forego the opportunity to earn that interest or whatever. And so that, an economist says, is something that you are sacrificing to run your business. We should count that as a true cost of running your business.